Okay, continuing on with stripe 2, let's look at the second submission in this series here. The first one was the Americana, and now let's go ahead and look at the step around armbar. Alright, so it all just kind of depends on where the frames are at. Alright, so in the last video we talked about this frame being front of my face, right on my neck. Like I said, not necessarily a bad position, not the best position. So now we're going to talk about when this arm is around the other side of my head, where, please take note, this is a really bad position to have this arm, okay? Multiple submissions from here. The one we're going to look at, like I said, is a step around armbar, and it looks like this. I get the submission, okay? So the first thing I have to do when I'm in pressure control is get a grip on his tricep here. So I have the arm underneath, and I'm grabbing on right on his tricep. All right, I'm going to start turning to my knees and putting my hand on the mat with the intention of pulling him all the way up to his side here. All right, so as I pull him up to his side, look how my elbow drops in front of his chest. I'm going to get my chest heavy on his shoulder here so he can't get back down to his side. All right, now if you're going to look, I'm going to bring my right knee all the way up, and I'm going to kick up into his armpit here. Right. Once I kick up into the armpit, now my left leg is going to go ahead and step over the head. I want to stay as low as I can, and the hardest part here is this finishing little twist here, okay? So I'm going to look to bring my left knee all the way into his armpit here. I'm going to keep it up, pointed towards the ceiling. As I do that, I can grab onto the pants. My right foot is going to replace my right knee in his armpit, and then I can go ahead and continue to twist all the way around, get a good pinch. I'm still holding onto the pants here. You can see I'm holding my own collar. You can also alternatively grab the wrist. I'll go ahead and continue to pinch, lift my hips, and I get the lock. Okay? So a few key details here of what we see commonly wrong with this is, first things first, as I pull, look, it's very important that I get heavy on his shoulder here, okay? Because I want him up on his side. If I just pull him up, right, there's not that much keeping him from getting flat, all right? And I can't do the step around armbar when he's flat on his back here. So it's very important that as I pull, look, my right elbow drops in front of his chest, and my chest gets heavy here, all right? And if he tries to get back down flat to his back, he's trying, he can't do it, all right? As I kick over, or kick into his armpit, I step. The next common thing you see is people will drop this knee down and look to finish here, which really, I need the pinch of my knees together in order to finish this lock, okay? I don't have a lot of leverage here, and I'm giving him the ability to start looking to escape if he's like sitting on that leg, okay? It's kind of a weird, awkward position. So really make sure we keep the knee pointed up towards the ceiling, and we're going to find a home for it right in the armpit as I continue to just turn around and grab the leg before we finish. All right, so one more time. Tricep, pull, elbow drop, chest heavy. Right knee kicks up into his armpit. I step over. As soon as I step, this knee stays up the whole time. I continue to twist, grab the pants, knee right into his armpit. Right foot replaces my right knee in his armpit. Sit back, stay nice and tight. Control the lapel, control his wrist. Look, pinch and elevate. And I get the finish. Okay? So that will be the step around armbar from side control